Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. Chanel just did their Metiers collection and they showed it in Hangzhou in the People's Republic of China. It was a really beautiful show. I watched it on the TV. It was so beautiful. So I wanted to show you just some of the favorite things that I liked from prêt-à-porter, accessories, and so on and so forth. There are just so many beautiful things to see in this collection. So let's start off here with this really beautiful cord. It looks like tweed. So the Metiers collection was created by Karl Lagerfeld, and there are lots of these like mini kind of maisons essentially that make fabrics and materials for Chanel, and they take part in this show. If I recall correctly, this, according to some business reports, this show or this collection is the most profitable one for the house, allegedly. So it's always exciting to see what they come up with. Absolutely love this beautiful navy blue cord. It's so stunning, so beautiful. There's so much detail that has gone into so many of these pieces, and it's always exciting just seeing what they come up with. There's this really interesting kind of like handheld clutch that they have here. Tell me what you think about it with these long gloves. It looks nice, you know, maybe like some evening wear. I also wanted to show you this really beautiful green jacket. I'm guessing that this is like shearling. This was probably one of my favorite looks from the entire collection. I was like, whoa. It's probably shearling because I don't think Chanel uses real fur anymore. But yeah, it's really, really stunning, really beautiful. I'm sure this is going to cost an absolute fortune. This is so luxurious. When I think of luxury fashion, I'm thinking of a jacket like this or a coat like this. This is obviously a jacket, but I'm thinking of like a jacket like this. That's what I'm thinking about when I'm thinking of luxury high-end fashion. One of my favorite looks is this cord set here as well. I think it comes in, I think there was another model wearing this cord as well. Love this. This is just so fun. It's modern, it's youthful. This is what we want to see from Chanel. Chanel looking modern and youthful. There's another angle here of the cord with this really cute burgundy bag. It looks like it's like a top handle, something like that. Tell me what you think about that one. There's another bag here that I wanted to show you. Kind of, I don't know, these kind of look like, they look a little bit retro. There's like a vintage kind of vibe to them. Tell me if you think this is something that you'd be interested in. I think it's really, really cute and really pretty. Something else which I wanted to show you that I loved was the attention to detail in terms of how slinky the ready-to-wear looks. Like if you look at this all black outfit here, it looks really slinky. There's something about it that reminds me of Michelle Pfeiffer's very slinky 80s outfits in Scarface. If you remember, she was in Scarface. She was always wearing like a slinky dress, a slinky number. There's something about this look that kind of reminds me of Michelle Pfeiffer in that regard from the film. There's a lot of tweed, of course. My cat has just decided to come and sit here next to me as I'm doing this. There's a lot of tweed, of course. I love this. I love the detail here that you can see. It looks warm. It looks cozy. You know, it's classic Chanel in terms of tweed. We know that's something that they want to do. There's this huge bag that they put on the catwalk. When I saw this, I was like, I wonder what they're trying to do with this. Like, what are they trying to do with it? It's really, really, really big. I was very curious to know, like, what was the point of this? It looked a little bit out of place, but I'm wondering how much it's going to be. There's this bag here, which looks kind of like a sausagey kind of bag. You know, we're seeing the return of these sausage bags. The Tackle by Alaya. This bag by Big H, I think it's called the Faubourg Express, something like that. It's like a sausagey looking kind of troll bag. We're seeing the return of these sausage bags, which I think is really interesting. I think they're going to be a huge trend for 2025. And here she is. Chanel kind of has their own kind of sausagey looking bag, or maybe it's more of like a baguette looking kind of bag with a small little, I think this is like a bag charm. It's like a classic flapper bag charm. So cute, so darling. Love that one as well. There's another intricate, oh, actually, yeah, I think actually that might actually be a bag. It's just a small one. There's another one here, like two small bags. I love that two small bags trend. I think it's really, really cute. This one looks really ornate as well. And then I wanted to show you this mini like bag. It's like a box bag, very small and white. This is gonna cost a fortune. Okay, I already know this is going to cost a fortune, but I love it and I think it's gorgeous. I think it's beautiful. I'd love to know what you guys think about that one. One of my favorite pieces in this entire collection is this really beautiful clutch. This is everything that Chanel is. It's black, it has like gold accents on it. This is everything that Chanel is. Like everything that we love about Chanel, like the elegance, what makes the brand so chic, I think is encapsulated in this piece. I'll be super curious to know what you guys think about that one. It's not a Minaudieres. It looks like your phone may fit in there, but I just know that they're going to charge a ton of money for it. There's also this larger bag. This looks a little bit more casual. Again, it leans a little bit more youthful. So maybe that's something for people who are just looking for something a little bit more casual, nothing too crazy or too wild. There's also this bag here, again, with the small bag accompanying it. That trend of, you know, carrying like a Chanel bag and then having a larger, like a smaller bag accompanying it, it's an interesting trend. And then there's another one of these long baguette style bags. Again, we're going to see this in 2025, the sausage slash baguette style bags. These are going to be really, really big. This has a vintage quality to it. You can imagine Big C making something like this in the 80s. You know, people love, I think Chanel is now aware that people really love the vintage designs of the house. So it makes sense to make something like this. Those boots look really odd. I don't know what she's wearing on her legs, but there's a bag there as well. And then there's this kind of tan bag, again, with a small little bag accompanying it. The prêt-à-porter there looks quite heavy. That actually looks really, really heavy to wear. I'm sure it's going to cost a ton of money as well, but it did look quite heavy. So I was curious to know what you thought about that one. I wanted to show you just some of the costume jewelry. They have some necklaces here on the model. Yeah, really, really pretty. And yeah, I'm sure that it will do very well and it will sell. So here, those are just some of the pieces that I wanted to show you that I thought were really beautiful. Also some crystal like Minaudieres in this collection as well. If I can find some pictures, I'll insert them here so that you can see. So tell me what you think about this entire collection. I think these Minaudieres are beautiful. I know they're going to cost an absolute fortune. The prêt-à-porter is going to also, you know, be very expensive. This collection tends to be very pricey. A lot of work has gone into a lot of these pieces. It looks very intricate. Even when I was watching the show on the TV, I was like, the show looks very intricate. Now, I think it's a super interesting business decision, of course, to feature in China. There is a connection with Gabrielle Chanel as well, like in terms of the history of like why she had always been interested in China. But I think also definitely this is like a sign for Chanel telling the Chinese luxury market that, hey, we really care about you and we think that you guys are very, very important in our future. And I think that's a great thing to signal to the largest luxury market in the world, that you want China's business and you respect their culture and their heritage. I think this was done so beautifully, so respectfully. I was just really, really impressed with this collection. I thought it was so luxurious. You know, Big C is one of these brands that it's very trendy to drag in terms of the quality stuff. Like if you're watching this and you want to start a luxury YouTube channel, just drag Big C, because that seems to be what the girls do to get views and clicks. But at the end of the day, this is a iconic, transcendent brand that people care about and people want to know what Chanel's doing. And Chanel seem like they're just fine with the in-house team. The in-house team are doing a phenomenal job. This was so beautiful. It was very thought through and it was cohesive and curated. So many things that I absolutely loved in this entire collection, but I think my favorite pieces were the prêt-à-porter, because I thought it was so luxurious and beautiful, and also those sausage slash baguette looking pieces. I love the idea of like a Chanel bag and then a smaller one accompanying it. And looking now at the pictures, those are actual bags. They don't look like charms, they look like bags. I kind of like that. That's an interesting kind of subtle, like kind of inverting things. Instead of something being a bag charm, it's a bag acting as a charm. It's a cute little thing, you know, it kind of gets people's attention. Again, it's modern, it's youthful, and it shows that Big C can compete across all like can compete across all generations, and Chanel is a brand for everyone. One of the biggest criticisms about Chanel's prêt-à-porter is that it is too mature. A lot of people have said, oh, it's not youthful. I don't know, I feel like this collection is youthful, it's modern. I think women 10 years younger than me, I'm 38, can wear this. I think if you're 10 years older than me, you can wear it. I think it's youthful, it's modern, but it also kind of transcends generations, which I think is important for a brand like Chanel to always be relevant. So I'd love to know, what are some of the pieces you liked? Are you going to be picking anything up from this collection? We'll be seeing more things from this collection leak as time goes on, and once I have like better information, I will definitely share. But I just wanted to share some of the pictures that I had found that showed the details, because I felt like the pictures where the models just walking down were not doing this collection justice, because the detailed pictures really show you how gorgeous this collection is. I would love to know what you think about it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Go join the newsletter. I would love to see you in the newsletter. Thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll see you very soon in my next video.